I think how people meet you is how they keep you. You know what I'm saying? So where did they meet you at? If they met you in the church walls, then that's what they know you as. If they met you like outside of that. So I think of like certain artists, like even Tobe Nwigwe, you know what I'm saying? Like he's a Christian, he talks about a lot of faith stuff in his music, but they didn't meet him inside of church walls. They met him doing a feature with like Chance the Rapper or something like that. So he doesn't get put in that category.
That's true.
So I think that's where they met me. And so they're like, well, yeah, that's what you do. And you used to bother me, but now I don't care. Like now, like call me whatever you want to call me as long as you're listening. You know what I'm saying? Just listen to the music.
Yeah.
So yeah.
No, that's true. And I like in your earlier answer how you kept saying like, you know, you just want to have an impact on culture. And obviously Kendrick Lamar has been definitely leaving his stamp and his impact on culture within the past 2 years. I mean, obviously his old legacy.
Yeah, for sure.
Specifically within the last 2 years, it's been upped on another level.
Yep.
So how did it feel to be mentioned, you know, in peak once in a lifetime rap beat history?
Oh man, it's funny. Funny story. I had just gone viral for talking about the Kendrick Drake beef, right? So I didn't even know I went viral, right? Because I was saying in my viral comment, I said, Drake is a student of hip hop. Kendrick's a product of hip hop. There's a difference, right? So that clip goes viral. Of course, all the Drake fans was...
Yeah. There's so many of
it was on my head top. So it was funny to me because I was like, you know, I had just gone viral for that. And then I get home and my phone is buzzing. And I'm like, is this about that comment again? You know, like what's going on? But they're like, yo, Kendrick just mentioned you in a song. And I was like, what? And then my next thing is like, what did he say? You know what I'm saying? Because why would he even mention me in the middle of a beef? Like, I didn't know what could it have been. So of course I went to listen to it and, you know, I thought it was dope. You know what I'm saying? It's like it was a good tip of the hat, you know, shout out to K-Dot for that. And I got a lot of love for him. You know what I'm saying? I'm not biased. I just appreciate the love.
I'm not biased, just biased. I want to be too. I have to be too. No, I mean, and it's also the winning side. No disrespect. I still like Drake. I love that new Drake record, you know, with Central C. But what a moment. Like, I love that for you. And also, I like this as a fan because for those who aren't familiar, like those who are like knee deep in hip hop and rap aren't necessarily paying attention to other subcultures in music.
Yep.
So I thought it was just a great way to shine the light.
Yeah, you know? I appreciate that too. That's super dope in here. So yeah, I'm grateful.
So how do you balance being authentic in your lyrics but still staying visible in today's industry?
You know,
is it challenging?
I'm trying to think. Like I guess like it depends on what your aim is.
Okay.
Right. So if early in my career, at the beginning of my career, I never imagined that I would have a footprint in the mainstream hip hop space. It never even dawned on me because no one was paying attention to me.